Good and Erev Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah is upon us tonight. A new year. Each and every one of you should be blessed with a kasiva tova, a good, blessed, happy, healthy new year for you and your family. And don't forget to eat the apples and the honey. Get the apples and the honey. Now these are squeezable apples, but every rabbi has to learn how to juggle, my friend. You got to know how to juggle. Anyway, mitzvah number 188, part 9, the prohibition of intimate conduct with Arayos. Certain family members that you shouldn't be close with, secluded with, God forbid, don't do the wrong thing. And we actually talked about this for the mincha laning on Yom Kippur. This mitzvah applies in every location and at all times. It applies to both men and women. And it is also prohibited for women to direct their thoughts to men other than their husbands. For it is appropriate for them to direct all of their yearning and their desires to their husbands alone. And this is how upstanding Jewish daughters conduct themselves. One who transgresses this mitzvah and behaves intimately with an erva by means of physical contact in order to derive pleasure from her, if he does so willfully and with prior warning, he incurs malchus, lashes. And if he transgresses any of the remaining matters that the sages of blessed memory prohibited as a precaution against illicit relations, such as being playful with Arayos or being lightheaded in their presence, and he was warned and still did not desist, we administer to him malchus mardos, lashes of discipline. In counting the prohibition on intimate behavior with an erva as a biblical mitzvah prohibition, the chinuch has followed the view of the Rambam. He's consistent with that, Sefer Mitzvahs. He now cites the opposing view of the Ramban, Nachmanides, with regard to whether this mitzvah is biblical in origin. Regardless, as chinuch will mention, the Ramban concedes that by rabbinic decree, any intimate contact with an erva, which includes a nida, again, a woman who's having her period or is in the process or has had her period or not had her period, she's in those time period of having a period, whether married or unmarried, is unequivocally prohibited. The Ramban of blessed memory writes that we do not count this prohibition of conducting oneself intimately with an erva in the enumeration of the mitzvah prohibitions, as the entire distancing of intimate contact with Arayos, meaning every restriction in this regard, other than actual cohabitation, is of rabbinic origin. This can be proven from which the sages of blessed memory stated in Yerushalmi, Sanhedrin. Rabbi Yossi, the son of Rabbi Bun, said, the Torah's injunction, quote, do not approach a close relative to reveal erva, is the very same injunction as do not reveal erva. That is to say that there's no mitzvah prohibition against intimate contact with Arayos. Rather, there's a mitzvah prohibition only against the actual revealing of erva, i.e. cohabitation. The rest of the Ramban's numerous proofs are found in his book, Glosses to Sefer HaMitzvahs, in Mitzvah 347. Thank you for listening, and we finished this mitzvah. Once again, happy Happy New Year to each and every one of you, and God willing, we'll see you after Rosh Hashanah, which will be Wednesday night. Until then, be blessed.